What's going on YouTube? Dannydecks here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have a new idea for a series that I would like to get going, and this will be episode 1. This isn't going to be a Road to Masters type series where it will just be consistent every single day. These may just pop up, sporadically, depending on how many reviews I get and how much time I have to put into them. I'm going to call this series Pimp My Deck. It's a little bit of a throwback to the Pimp My Ride that Exhibit did, where he would take somebody's beat up car and make it all flashy. Apparently it didn't actually work out too well for the people. However, this is going to work out great. The first deck we have on the docket here was submitted to me by Emi Kat. Thank you for the submission. This is not Emi Kat's deck. It is a friend's deck. Let's get into it.
There is nowhere left to go but up.
Disclaimer, I have played with this version and the other version prior to recording this video. This is not a surprise to me. I already have a pretty good idea of what's going on. I'm not the most experienced Aphelios player, and I don't know how many experienced Aphelios players there really are, because this card is pretty well known to be not that good. So we'll start off here. We got some Gift Givers, some Gift from Beyonds, Purple Berry Shake, Saga Seeker, Yordle Squire. That means we're with Bandle City, and I don't know how Bandle City really fits in. Dark Bulb Acolyte, Goat, Cascade, Sunblessed Figure, Aphelios himself, Stress Defense, White Flame, Bastion Taric, Pathways, Minimorph. Now, I sort of see what they're going for here. This is my interpretation. I think that they just want to be able to generate cards in order to activate Aphelios' ability. Which I get it. That's, pretty cool. I just don't think it's going to work out. I don't think Bandle City's the right way to pair this, personally. I don't really know what Purple Berry Shake even does in this deck. You can buff Gift Giver, I guess. Doesn't really buff Saga Seeker. Once Saga Seeker gets one buff, he doesn't care about Purple Berry Shake. Dark Bulb Acolyte. 3 mana Darkness, deal 2. Seems pretty questionable. Yordle Squire actually does fit. I think when I was going through this and messing with it, Yordle Squire was like the only card that actually really fit this deck, and I didn't think it was worth splashing into Targon for. Or sorry, into Bandle City for. Stress Defense, I don't quite get this card either. I guess it's to protect your Aphelios. Seems a little bit odd. Kind of works with Bastion, I suppose. Taric. Taric's good, actually. I like the idea of Taric in this. So for those of you that don't know, the way Aphelios works is if you play him as a Nightfall, you get one of these fancy moon weapons. This deck really seems to want to focus on using stuff like Severum, Infirm, and that's really it. It wants to use the buff your ally cards in combination with Taric, and you can actually get 2 effects of Aphelios' weapons per turn, which is pretty good at, I enjoyed it. Playing it was a lot of fun. When Aphelios levels up, they cost less. That's all. And he creates one in your hand for free. Also, if you don't have one in your hand, the second card you play will generate you one. That explains why we have all kinds of these random cards that seem to generate stuff or that are cheap so we can play multiple things out to develop moon weapons. Minimorph actually does kind of work in this deck. We don't have really much removal. So, outside of Minimorph and Yordle Squire, I don't really see much of a point for the other Bandle cards. But we'll test it out. I actually really did like the concept. I thought it was cool. We'll play a couple games with this version, and then we will upgrade it to the version that I think would work better. And we'll play a couple games with that and see how we do. Now, we're against Darkness. So, against Darkness, we're obviously going to want Mountain Goat to protect against Catalyzer. We could keep Bastion. I don't even know. I'll hold on to Taric. Taric can be a beast here. This never survives anything anyways. Like, it'll never survive his Catalyzer. And if he plays the 2-2, I'll just trade into it. Or I won't trade into it, I should say. Alright, not bad. Wounded White Flame's great. I could maybe hold up mana for that, but I'm going to get a gem here. Yeah, I definitely take the gem.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. Easy does it.
Strangely enough, I kind of feel like we might win this game. Alright, Purple Berry Shake. So this is kind of what I was talking about. I don't really know what the purpose of this card is in this deck. Seems very random. I'll pass. I would rather play Taric and Gem, and then I can attack him with both.
Beauty and life.
Alright, so he plays his Veigar. No real surprise. I do think that we're going to be able to outgrow his Veigar. Like, he'll definitely have a hard time removing my Wounded White Flame. With the exception of Minimorph or maybe Vengeance if he runs it. Not too sure about that block. It seems a little bit odd. He didn't get much done. I guess he just wants to chip down my Taric, which, you know, it's reasonable, I suppose. Could play Aphelios. Nah, I'm gonna play the goat so that way I have mana to play Sunblessed Vigor. I mean, this puts it at 4. He wants to kill my Taric. So I'm just gonna pass, and I'm gonna Sunblessed Vigor when he goes for Darkness. Yep. I guess I could technically use Purple Berry Shake to heal Taric back to 3 HP. Interesting. Okay. How about a Purple Berry Shake back to 3? Okay, maybe that's not so bad. It seems really bad, though, let's be honest here. That's probably not what it's meant to do. Alright, let's get in again. This is going to actually level the Taric, too. Do I want to level Taric preemptively? Does it matter? Nah, I don't think it does.
There is nowhere left to go but up.
So at the moment, it just seems like the Taric show. Taric is just carrying this with Wounded White Flame as his ally. That's good news.
Lord Vega, you cannot.
Alright, let's grab a moon weapon here. Let's get some Overwhelm for a future turn. Man, the nerf to Hidden Pathways sucks. It feels bad. I don't know why they had to nerf this card. I felt like it was pretty balanced. Okay, so now he's going to have 6 damage back to back. That is not good.
Every gem you bestow reflects the beauty of our world.
Each is made in your
However,
name.
I do have 2 answers to this, which is good. So we'll start with this answer. Protect our old Taric-y boy. And then we will have a Bastion for the second one. The thing is, he can't attack with Senna now. Because if he attacks with Senna, I'm going to Bastion my dragon thing.
Keep your distance.
So this is going to force him to Darkness this, and I'm going to Bastion it. Like, yeah, he has to do that, right? He doesn't want to lose Senna.
The darkness consumes you.
Okay, cool. Killed Senna. That's great news. Maybe this deck doesn't need to be changed. I don't know. I'm kind of a believer now. Let's put this bad boy on our good friend Taric. None of these are really useful. That's another actual thing I had with this. It's like Crescendum doesn't really get you anything super special. It does get you... you can't look at them all. You can look at them with this guy. It will get you the goat, but I don't know if goat's worth it. Goat's not that game-breaking. Now, he can definitely kill Taric here. If he has 2 cards, he can totally deal with my Taric, which would suck. Well, plan here is simple. We're going to attack and put Infernum on this guy, and... Okay, it looks like we probably got this game in the bag. What is he going to do to stop me? He has to block with Detonata here, which means... Honestly, it doesn't... Like, Aphelios does nothing for me.
Never submit.
Alright, we'll go like this. Aha! Get him, Taric. Okay, well, I won that game. I mean, broken clocks right twice a day, right? Isn't that what they say?
Beautiful.
Pretty funny. Maybe I'm a believer now. I do like the idea of Aphelios generating you a ton of moon weapons so that you can really go in. It does feel like he's weak to removal. That game, it didn't seem like it mattered because I wasn't really about Aphelios. It was more about Wounded Whiteflame and Taric. See how it does against scouts. Now, I actually think I want the Saga Seeker. I will trade into his bird. I think in this matchup I want to trade as much as possible. Yeah, I definitely want to trade into his stuff. I think eventually Wounded Whiteflames will get big enough that he can't deal with them, so as long as I can just not fall super duper behind early, we should be okay. Okay, he's playing a Quinn Bird. So I have to trade Goat into Quinn Bird, otherwise I give his MF 2 attacks next turn. And we'll just save up gems. Yeah, actually, I'll take that pass, for sure. Alright, we have our best one, Purple Berry Shake. I could play this into Aphelios in order to get moon weapons, but I really don't think I want moon weapons. I think I would rather have a Wounded Whiteflame.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
Okay, let's get this guy growing. Definitely think Wounded Whiteflame really carries this deck. It's a testament to how powerful this card is. This card is insane. Alright, second Quinn Bird. No biggie. Pale Cascade, that's nice.
I gotta show you the sights
Actual
of
Quinn.
Bilgewater. The sights are fine. The smells, on the other hand.
We'll just play out Mountain Goat. He
Just
really
like
doesn't
Honey
have a
Crusher
good
Beast.
attack. Like, yeah. Okay. And you're not going to pull Goat? Yeah, pulls Goat. That seems very weird. Very much weird to me.
Mwah.
Like, I'll take the gem. It doesn't bother me at all.
No!
We'll play another bird. Or another dragon thingy.
Scouting ahead.
So... do I prefer to kill Quinn or MF? Probably MF, honestly. No, we'll go with Quinn, because I think what he's going to try to do here... I'm going to lose one Wounded Whiteflame. Let's see if he combat tricks, and then I can respond with my own combat trick. Sharp Sight, yep. I just think Purple Berry Shake is so funny, but it's actually working out. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we Purple Berried him. We got there. Oh, jeez. Okay, Dark Bulb Acolyte. I don't really know what he's going to do for me. So I'll probably just play out Aphelios and get a weapon. What weapon do we want, though? I guess the stun can be good, in case he develops something dangerous. Might as well just play out Dark Bulb, too. I can see why Dark Bulb's in here, now that I think about it. You do generate a bunch of random stuff.
The smells, on the other hand.
I'm definitely going to attack with the Wounded Whiteflame here. He may level up his MF, which means I'm going to have to mini-morph it. We'll see what he does, though.
Still heart, steady aim. Just like hunting thresher geese.
Oh, Aphelios, maybe? Okay, that's a weird pull. Maybe he has an answer to this? Yeah, that's the right pull. Then he can't attack with Quinn, though.
Scouting ahead. Or
maybe he can. I mean, Yeah, I guess rip Aphelios. That's okay. I actually have to mini-morph MF, though. Can't let MF level. Which sucks. This puts me down a little bit.
Valor!
Ye starve
Kip
without
Butcher.
me.
It's not really a big deal.
Soldiers.
That guy kind of making it a big deal, I suppose. Still not. None of this really threatens my Wounded White Flame.
Let's get to it.
Glory unrelenting.
I mean, I could lose the Wounded White Flame here, which would suck. However, we gotta go for it. Does he have a second Sharp Sight? He really does have a second Sharp Sight. Okay. That's alright. That means he's not rallying, though.
Avenge me.
Alright, we are out of gas. That is not gonna help us. What moon weapon are we looking for here? I mean, we could technically blast on this fool. Could do some blasting. Could do some more stunning just to keep him down. I guess Graviton then? Crap, I picked, but it doesn't matter. I don't think I can phase it. I'll tell you what phases. Pick the next moon weapon for Aphelios. Yeah, then we can Graviton this. Okay, so he's got nothing. He's gonna play this next turn, which sucks. Well, I will play my Purple Berry Shake.
Got you in my sights. You're easy to track.
Okay, well, what are you doing, buddy? Make up your mind. Alright, we'll just Purple Berry Shake this. Wounded White Flame, not bad.
Just like hunting thresher geese.
I mean, he doesn't level Quinn like that. Okay. This goes to 7, so definitely got to play the White Flame out.
Scouting ahead.
Okay, the old scout attack. Now, do I put this at 7 and protect from this Quinn? This Quinn's gonna level regardless. Have no choice, right? I have additional units. There's nothing I can do. We've lost. We have been defeated. Maybe we haven't. Okay, so this does 2, which is very useless. Pretty sure we've been defeated, though, because now this guy levels. He's going to double pull and hit me for 9. There's no way to stop him. Alright, GG. I can kind of see where the Dark Ball Backlight logic is coming in because of the augment. Still, 3 mana darkness is kind of like... Or sorry, 3 mana deal 2 darkness is pretty useless. Alright, another darkness game. We'll keep this because we can use the gem that it gives to protect against his other unit. And we'll keep Taric because Taric's a man. He is a manly man.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Interesting. So I guess Taric is the
Be
protector,
brave.
right? Is he the protector? Oh wow, this card.
Give me your malice creatures
Um,
of doom!
I'm actually down to take the tiny spear
Got
here.
this from a side
This is better than having to waste my gem. Yeah, why wouldn't he attack into that? You still want to bolster your darkness, man. Alright, that seemed odd. We will develop, and maybe he'll let us actually cast this darkness to kill this guy. Oh, counter darkness. Okay.
Bring me your darkness, my Zep comrade! Behold brilliance!
Alright, so he is now going in with the attack.
Back off, baddies!
A wise choice, sir. This does 3. And I can put Taric way up, so we'll just go with this. This seems fine.
You honor me with every blessing you give.
Oh, so Taric is the protector. Okay. You go, Taric. You protect them people. That's right. Value. Look at that value. Oh, juicy value. Ah, Schmeeker.
Here for your measurements.
This will be kept private, right?
This will be kept private. Don't you worry, Schmeeker.
Dazzling. Unyielding.
Absolutely dazzling. What you going to do?
Honestly.
Oh, he's going to take 5 to this. That's crazy. Seems like madness to me. You're just going to take 9?
What are you wearing?
That makes more sense. I actually think I protect this. I mean, at this point, we're basically all in on the Taric plus friend game plan. Yeah, go ahead. That is,
The darkness
pretty questionable. Now, I don't know if this is just a good deck against darkness, or I am just playing against a lot of questionable darkness players. Not yet sure.
Together, Senna, we can rule.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you, little guy.
So, we'll just play this, I guess. It's only doing 4.
Concentrated forgiveness.
That seems so strange to me, why he would do that and not attack while doing that. Okay. I mean, at this point I just
Every
gem up
gem you
Taric,
bestow
right? Like,
reflects the beauty of our world.
would I
Each
not?
is made in your name, Protector.
It's gonna take an
Boom.
ass
Keep
whooping
your
here.
distance.
You spurn my gift?
Okay, we're gonna spell shield this, and we're going in. Because now we level the
Stand
Taric.
resolute. To preserve beauty and protect all life.
I mean,
To protect
Seems
all,
pretty good
never
to me.
submit.
Minimorph? Has to be Minimorph, right? I don't understand. You can't hurt me. I'm Taric ulted. Only Minimorph works. It doesn't even work. You need Minimorph plus group shot. He has it? Okay. Oh, so does that work? Wait, what's this stun? 2 or less power. I mean, okay, sure. Still takes the 5 though.
Oh no, you can't move.
I don't want to play this out. I really don't want to give him good ping targets to level his Senna. So that's 6. I can't really do anything about 6. But I can Minimorph this in response. It's gonna level his Vigor. I actually might lose.
I am complete.
This might be a loss, so... The deck does feel random, though. Like, it feels very, very random.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
We want that spear. Let's go, spear. Can't attack. Attacking would be very dumb. Yeah.
Witness true
And I mean, we're just kind of like, we have nothing. Like, we can't really do much now. This is about the best we can do.
It's gotta be way strong. Smooth brain fool.
Now, this was to be expected, all of these blocks. I mean, I just don't see how we can possibly get there. I know we didn't draw Aphelios. However, I don't see what Aphelios really does for us. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take Darkness back to back. And I don't have a good answer to Vigor. Alright. Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter. I could gem this, but he's running the Otterpuss build. Double prank. None of my stuff is particularly special, so he can prank it. Not sure if that's a good time to play prank or a bad one. We'll gem this so that it can protect against this. But really, I think I'm dead. If he has Make a Darkness in hand, then we just lose this turn. Otherwise, we lose next turn. I don't know what draws we could possibly get. We have no removal other than that mini-morph. Maybe I shouldn't have mini-morphed Senna. Maybe I should have mini-morphed Vigor. I'm assuming Ixtali Sentinel's coming down.
Come out from your shadows, demon.
Here comes
Decimator.
Piltover's finest.
Oh, stop.
Okay, GG. For the record, he was running, I think, 2 Decimatas, right? Or was that the previous guy that was running Decinata? I don't know. I might have just faced the same guy twice. Alright, so that was the pre-changed deck. We got to take it for a test drive, see what it was all about. So, I guess a recap after playing 3 games with it. It felt okay. Like, the concept is there. I just think a lot of the cards are pretty unoptimized. I don't really like being in Bandle Tree or Bandle City for this. So we're going to change it up. So this is the version of it that I threw together. Now, I did just leave Bandle City altogether and I went into Ionia. I tried to keep a lot of the deck the same. I really didn't change the core idea of what it was trying to do. Like, I kept the White Flames. I think I cut 1 Bastion. You could probably add the Bastion back. I kind of liked it, to be honest. Kept these, kept this guy, kept Goats, kept Cascades, kept Aphelios, obviously. I pretty much kept as much of it as I could while tweaking it. I like Eye of the Dragon to be able to pull with this thing, Crescendum. Yes, I know it dilutes it and you can pull Goat. However, because we're running 3 copies of Gifts from Beyond this time as opposed to the 2, we can get a ton of Crescendums and we can really just get our 2-drop units when we need them. Eye of the Dragon will let us stall and, you know, create the value with Aphelios. 2 Nopifies, I found that normally your shit dies, right? Like, they kill it and you can't stop it. The best you could do is maybe a Bastion or try to buff it with the Sunblessed Vigor, which I took out. And Nopify just seems to work. It just helps. I think it's pretty useful. And mainly the reason that we wanted to go into Ionia is because of the protection it offers. I think the way that this deck is going to win is by staying on the board and generating value through your Aphelios. That's how I see it. And Ionia is probably the best way to go about doing that because you have the best protection. It also lets you be the most flexible. You can change whatever cards you want. You can run Homecomings, Will of Ionias, more denies, less denies, you know, Lifesteal, Shield thingy, or whatever, Spirit's Refuge. You can run all kinds of different cards while being in Ionia and still be able to stall out and do the same thing you want to do. Pale Cascade, kept in. Sonic Wave I kind of liked. It lets you use your Wounded White Flame as a challenger. It combines well with Eye of the Dragon. If you have multiple faded units on the board, you can use this twice to get 2 faded procs. It's good with Taric. You know, also works well with Aphelios since you can use it to get 2 weapons, or a weapon. So, like, you could basically cast your weapon, cast this, cast your weapon, cast this, and you get, like, weapon, which is pretty good. Twin Disciplines, I mean, pretty straightforward. We're playing combat tricks. I essentially switched Twin Disciplines and Sunblessed Vigor, although this is not a grant effect the same way that Sunblessed Vigor is. This is more versatile and overall just better. 2 copies of Deny, and we swapped out the Hidden Pathways for Deep Meditation. This, while it doesn't draw us units, will draw us spells within our deck, letting us play our unit, or letting us draw our units. I also added some Guiding Touch. Guiding Touch works great with pretty much all of the stuff we're trying to do. It draws us a card. Card draw is important. Heals our Nexus if need be. And on a big fat Wounded White Flame, you know, it's effectively +2 health or +3 because of his Faded proc. I would consider an extra Bastion, maybe. Bastion actually seems pretty good. So Bastion plus Taric is really powerful. I just thought that because we're running 2 Denies and 2 Nopifies, we could afford to go minus a Bastion. Let's try out this version. The pimped up version. Okay, we are facing Ash LeBlanc. Watch us just go 0-3, and then technically the other version was better. That would suck. I think we'll keep this. I don't really want Guiding Touch here.
Come out from your shadows, demon!
Oh, I'll attack in and trade here. He doesn't want to trade. Then I'll just have to take 2 from this until he wants to trade it. I really don't want to give him the 5 damage proc from this.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Okay.
For glory, you're mine.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Remember me.
Alright, we can play the White Flame. Don't want to play Aphelios.
Knocked and ready.
Mom Spaghetti. Sounds good. Do I ever Guiding Touch just to kill these? Probably not. Alright, Aphelios is going to be good here.
I stand for Noxus.
I'm summoned, grant me blah 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 if you have an Noxus ally. Oh. So then I'm not going to play Aphelios. What I'm actually going to do is play Calibrum. And just hope that Calibrum hits him. And we will take a Severum, I suppose. Okay, got him. Huge.
Leaping into action.
Take this block. If he has something, I have Guiding Touch to put this up. Huge. Excelente, we are getting there. Now, I kind of want to play Aphelios over Taric here. Maybe not. Nah, we'll play Taric because I can get the double Guiding Touch draws with Taric here. So that's gonna be better.
To protect all unyielding.
Nice, this is good. Alright, I mean, to be expected, he is playing Ash. But we got some value though. I don't want to play these 1-drops quite yet. The problem is, for Aphelios, I need to play him as a Nightfall, so I need to play something before I play Aphelios, which is where these things come in great, the Saga Seekers. Alternatively, I could play Eye of the Dragon.
I will unite the Freljord.
This will put this at 3, if I wanted it to be. Do I prefer Eye of the Dragon? I actually do prefer Eye of the Dragon. Sorry, Aphelios, you're gonna have to wait. No, I could still play Aphelios and play Sonic Wave. I don't know that I really want to play Sonic Wave, though. Honestly, I probably want maybe the Overwhelm.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Move out!
Okay, so I don't block these. Probably just don't block any of this, honestly. That's a lot to take, though. What's she at? She's at 0 out of 2, so I should block something. I mean, I can sack
It
Aphelios,
ends in
right?
silence.
Yeah, that seems okay. And I might as well, since I need to cast another spell. Alright, Aphelios, way to go. All jokes aside, getting this Overwhelm is going to be huge. 5. So I can actually play this. I don't want any of these. I guess I could take a Calibrum.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Question is, do I want Aphelios? Or do I want a moon weapon? I think I want another moon weapon. We'll take Severum. And we will give this thing Severum. This is going to level up Taric. And because I put it on the dragon as opposed to my Taric, this way the dragon will still get Overwhelm. Taric is going to pass the Overwhelm to the dragon, which will level up Aphelios when I decide to play him. Overall, we are doing good stuff right now.
I am the protector of the mountain.
Protect that mountain, bro. Protect that mountain. And we always attack with this. Plus, we've also procced our Eye of the Dragon for next turn, so we have a good block.
I know a challenge when I see one.
Oh, do you now? That's right. That's right. Alright, maybe pimped out version is looking okay. To be fair, that deck wasn't particularly competitive, I don't think. I'm not a fan of the 1-drop that he was playing. I just think that it's really weak. It dies to pings, and you can really just ignore it. Which I did. I didn't even attack them. If they don't want to, and the thing is, like, you don't want to block with it because you're like, I can get value, and you're never going to get value with that card. Alright, Scouts. This is cool because we get to have a Scout match. Definitely want to keep this. I just need something to get it going. Alright, so we don't really have anything getting it going. I think a big issue with Aphelios is that he needs to Nightfall to get the moon weapon. But in theory, Aphelios can be really good, right? Because, like, he's this value engine. I definitely trade with his bird. I don't care. That's fine with me. That bird will be so much more annoying later on. Ah, darn it. Well, Eye of the Dragon is... His deck doesn't really run any draw, so... As long as we can just kind of stall him. This kind of means I need to play Aphelios as just a base 3/3.
For both of us.
Getting the Aphelios' gift from beyond is nice, though. Could definitely help me in the next turn.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Do I want to just attack?
It is time.
If I attack, I risk getting hit with a sharp sight. However, I think that's a risk I'm willing to take.
My life or theirs.
That is a risk I was willing to take.
Fell.
Sorry, Fel. Alright, Sonic Wave is okay. I can use that next round. I just need to figure out how the heck I'm going to cast 2 spells. I just take this. He's going to be able to play this Jagged Butchers, which feels bad. I still just want to play Aphelios.
Remember our promise.
Oh, it feels so bad not having the activator.
Started without me.
Yeah, it was so obvious he wanted to play Jagged Butcher. Like, telegraph more, bud. Okay, we got stuff. Yay. This will be very useful. I can use this to pull in whatever he's got going on. Hopefully he plays something like Misfortune. Or Quinn. Hint, hint. Come on, play Quinn.
Moonlight has illuminated their fate, Aphelios.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Okay, played Isla. You know what, man? If Aphelios gets Aphelios... Ah, fuck. You know what? It's okay. I effed up. I wanted to pull with Wounded White Flame.
With the knight's
But that's
embrace.
okay. We can still pull this bird and get this out of the way.
You'll go no farther.
That works for me. Is this a 6-drop or an epic card? Create and hand a random 6-cost spell. Yeah, so he's gonna get a random 6-drop, 6-cost spell, which could be anything. Could be really good, could be really poo. That's kind of a decent roll from Isla, honestly. In a deck that has no draw. Okay, Blinding Assault. Sure, nobody cares. This is alright, though. I'm gonna get a Eye of the Dragon thing. And this is discounted, so we're looking like we're kind of in a good spot here.
My strength is yours.
Not a huge fan of that happening. However, we can still do this, and let's see if we get anything cool.
Through darkness.
So
I
100% we
see.
are casting Gravitum here. We do not want that card doing anything. Shit, I keep forgetting that I click really fast with that. So yeah, we'll stop this from attacking, which is key. Yeah, he can kill Aphelios with the bird. I think this is the smart kill. This is the card. That's the card, friend. Yep. Alright, good job. Way to go. Okay, now Aphelios. That's a good kill.
Okay, ready.
That's not wise, but I will have to take this trade, right? No, I'm just going to heal for 2. What am I thinking? And I'll trade into Isla. I guess it doesn't matter. Sharp Sight's Sharp Sight, right? So we go like this. He has a second Sharp Sight, so be it.
No.
Alright, cool. Not too shabby. Having this extra Sonic Wave here is going to let me proc both Fadeds and kill this poor Quinn here.
Attention! Ranger Knight present!
Okay, so I want to kill Quinn. Damn, this makes it a hard decision. So, do I want to kill Quinn? Do I even care about Quinn? I think Valor is a little bit more annoying. This card's kind of annoying, too. I could just double pump this. Now, we'll do this. And we can pull this bird. Yeah, it works for me. Let's see what he does. Nothing.
No!
He does nothing. Rally? Sure. I'll hold on to Twin Disciplines, I think. Let's see what his rally looks
Scouting
like.
ahead.
Not really a big deal. So, basically a no.
I'll do better this time.
Those will do nothing. And we will buff this. I really just want to get both. I want to like spread out my buffs. So now both of these threaten. I guess this doesn't threaten Quinn. But we got our boy Aphelios here.
My shield is yours!
Did I click too fast? I did not click too fast. Okay, cool. We'll hold up mana for Deny. I just wanted to have enough HP to threaten. That's a second Quinn. Do I care about Valor? I guess I kinda do. This is probably worth doing. I don't want to play Aphelios though, because if I play Aphelios, he's just going to kill it with this thing. So we'll just pass.
Hold nothing back!
Just like hunting thresher geese.
Yeah. Just like hunting, whatever those things are. I suppose. Now we can play Aphelios. And with Aphelios, we probably grab Severum. And we'll just
As
heal back
darkness
up.
falls, the moon rises.
Is he gonna level Quinn? He leveled Quinn, holy shit.
Justice takes
That's bad.
flight.
That is bad
We're not
news.
done yet.
Alright, well, I mean, we'll just take this hit. Hopefully no rally. Rally would suck. Rally would be game over, I'd lose. Okay, no rally. Alright, Aphelios, it's up to you now. Give yourself a buff. Take Gravitum.
From darkness, light.
frig? That's what he got from Mage Seeker? Holy crow, man.
I am with you.
Alright, this is gonna let me heal at least. Which is good.
You're easy to track.
I mean, sure, if you want to do that.
Looking
Ah,
for trouble. It
damn.
found
Last
you.
card's MF. I think I'm dead, right? I'm gonna take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm taking
Scouting
10.
ahead. Don't
So
let
I'm
them
one
read.
off. That seems really scuffed. That is really, really scuffed of him. This means I can Gravitum this now. Sharp Sight.
Love ya.
So that means I'm taking 3, 6, 7. Okay, I mean, I think both decks lost to the scouts. Not sure which one was closer. That felt pretty close, though. Definitely felt close. Could have won. I probably misplayed along the way. Felt alright, though. I feel like we have a pretty good matchup against that, and we just didn't really have a way to deal with Quinn. I think that's what both decks are kind of lacking, is good removal. Fresh cannolis. Alright, Bladabrom. Bladabrom. Keep the goat, and let's get there. Alright, we got Aphelios. Maybe I want to just get Aphelios out early in this matchup. I don't really see how he deals with Aphelios.
Everyone bleeds for the right prize.
So since I don't think he's got a good way to deal with Aphelios, we're going to try to play him out early. And this might be a case of we want the stun in case he plays Braum. If he Brahms, I want to stun him.
Embrace the night,
I think that
Aphelios.
makes sense.
Take heart.
Big fart. Now, I don't really need Eye of the Dragon. We'll take the Overwhelm weapon, I suppose.
Their clarity wanes, Phil.
It's nothing personal.
Huge. I like this. He might use Transfusion. Or Troll Chant. That works too. But really, I just wanted a gem. So it doesn't really matter to me. My goal was to get a gem, and we got ourselves a gem. Question here is, do I play Taric? I don't think I play Taric. I think we go Wounded White Flame,
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
and we'll play this out, and now we got ourselves a weapon. Damn, that guy got hit by Omen Hawk. Do I ever play it on this now? I think I do, actually. I think it makes sense. Damn, this Vlad is going to look. Oh my goodness.
The rest will burn.
Oh, the butchery we'd commit together.
That's gonna be crazy. Well, that means he also doesn't have... I can just start. That puts it at 7, which means he can't kill it with Braum. This actually makes sense. And what do we want to kill? We probably want to start killing his units.
Infernum.
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have grabbed a different moon weapon so we could level up Aphelios. Aphelios should have quick attack the whole time. I don't know why he doesn't. It seems very odd. Now, Braum should pull... I was going to say, like, Goat maybe, but I guess that works as well. This seems okay. I take a shitload of damage. Could alternatively just trade for the Vlad. I don't even lose him? Wait, what? How does that work? I thought his Vlad was leveling.
Find peace in the quiet, Fel. It's just us.
Do we kill the Vlad? I actually think we kill this. I think this is more dangerous than the Vlad. Oh, because Braum levels him. Braum is what levels the Vlad. Crap, this is a tough call. We'll kill this. This is more dangerous.
Another fine scar!
Behold my glory.
Reavers, avenge me!
Alright, that works out for me. Play this,
The
get
journey
another
is
moon
difficult.
weapon.
These will protect you.
It is easy, see?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want lifesteal this time. So we can actually level Aphelios here.
Calibrum.
I have the name. I need the reputation.
Such rich blood.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
I mean, there's no
For the
point
glory
denying
of
that.
Noxus.
I guess Gravitum is probably good. How many can I make per turn? Only the first round, or only one per round.
Our path is fixed. Now, we must walk it.
Walking on path shine. Whoa. Okay, Aphelios, let's do this, brother.
I am with you.
I think this is right, because we can twin disciplines Aphelios.
Help is underway.
Sure. Now he's gonna cast something.
Sometimes icy heart just needs warm smile.
Question is... Yeah, we do. We kill this. We kill this son of a Vlad. We could have killed Braum, but I'm not too worried about Braum. Rather kill Vlad.
After all these centuries.
Okay, we healed for a bunch. We're gonna get a moon weapon. We did unfortunately level his Braum, basically. That's okay. We have Deny up for the Vlad ability. Wow, lots of Tarics, lots of Tarics. So we can't play that. No, don't click. Did I click too fast? No, I didn't. Alright, cool. That's good.
Gravitum.
Graviton. That's right. She ain't attacking.
Let's show our friends the door.
Show our friends the door. This is gonna level his Braum.
Good luck. Have
Yep.
fun. Show me your best.
That makes no sense. Maybe he has some sort of thing that does stuff, I guess?
They will know.
I'll block with Aphelios like this. That seems fine to me. Well, he didn't really do anything, but I do want to get my moon
They
weapon.
say these were from the Protector himself.
And now I would like to get... Severum could be good. I think doubling up on the lifesteal is probably good, though.
Breathe in.
Oh
breathe
yeah,
out.
breathe in, breathe out, baby. Let's go.
By all means, get in my way.
Okay, that's what he was going for.
To celebrate.
She's buffing his Braum. He was trying to be safe.
I cannot be broken!
Don't worry, I am here.
I spoke your name, but never expected you to appear.
And we will just restun this with Gravitum. This card's just never attacking.
From darkness, light.
So this means Aphelios still doesn't die, right?
Dazzling.
And I definitely can't attack with this thing. I suppose I can. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's no way Aphelios dies here. Right? I'm calling shenanigans. There's no way he's going to be able to kill Aphelios. So I'm just going to heal for a ton. Get wrecked, Overclock. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about Braum. I could actually just Targon's Blessing.
Oh, please.
Yeah, this works.
Mother.
Let's see what he plays. Alright, we'll go with the Overwhelm next then.
Gravitum.
Come, Clara, we have much to teach you.
I can't
Come,
wait.
Clara. We'll just gem this, just because we'll be mana efficient, and we'll start buffing it so that it can actually do something. I mean, we're not doing too bad here.
Another fine scar.
Braum is a little bit annoying, and since we have... Oh, we got him! That's it, you know, that easy. Just come to Dannydecks, and you upgrade your deck, and all of a sudden you're beating Vlad Braum. So overall, while I don't think Aphelios is going to be top tier anytime soon, I really enjoyed the deck. Both versions were cool. The first version really inspired me to do this whole series, and I had a lot of fun tweaking it, playing with it, and getting this one going. The second, like the version that I made, while it doesn't feel like it's super amazing or anything, it feels playable and good. Like, I could win games with this, no problem. Yeah, it doesn't quite have removal, but with the right tech choices to your meta, you could really flex this list into something pretty good. I think Aphelios' main problem, or this archetype in general's main problem, we're almost like half Lee Sin, half Pantheon, which can be okay. Aphelios wants to be a value engine, and it's just hard for him to do that. His moon weapons are cool. He just needs to be leveled up for them to cost 2, and when they cost 2, they're much better. He's a pretty cool card. He's a lot of fun. I do think that going full into either archetype will probably net you better results if you're trying to climb the ladder. Like, going a full Pantheon build or a Faded build will be probably better than playing the Aphelios, and going like the full Lee Sin build will probably be better than playing the Aphelios. That's my version, like my version of it, because my version is almost like a Lee Sin mixed with the Faded. The original version, it did seem fun, and if you really wanted to stick to the Bandle Tree stuff, or the Bandle City stuff, I still, although Purpleberry Shake kind of worked out in our games, which is super strange, I don't think it fits. I don't think you get the right value for this card. You can probably replace it with all kinds of other stuff. Dark Bulb Acolyte, same idea. I don't think it really fits. There's a lot of other stuff, like even Concologist would be better than this. Stress Defense, I mean, it's okay. These other cards are okay. I probably would take out Sunblessed Figure for Guiding Touch. I think Guiding Touch is better. You want to draw cards. Drawing cards is good. And you could maybe still get there. Even like Pokestick might be worth it. Depends how you want to do your list. I do think ultimately the list that I refined it into is going to be much more potent, and you're going to win a lot more games, and you can really let Aphelios shine. Will it get to the top of Masters? Definitely not. Will you be able to actually play at Masters with this? Hell yeah. Like, you could win games in Masters, no problem with this list. This is actually feeling like a pretty decent Aphelios deck. That's the end of episode 1 of the new series, Pimp My Deck. Thank you to Emi Kat for submitting the list. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, a great learning experience for myself, and very inspirational to get me to not only start this new series, but to play with Aphelios and try to make him good. I do think I was somewhat successful in making it playable. Yeah, if you guys want your decks featured in the series, feel free to just drop a comment with a deck code below, a quick description of it, and, you know, you might get featured on the next episode of Pimp My Deck. That being said, have yourselves a wonderful day. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment below. T-Dot out!